Hey guys, I'm Allie Elizabeth, professional hair and makeup artist here in Los Angeles, California. And today I'm walking you through my steps to get the perfect red carpet ready red lip. So we're gonna start because I've been playing with some other makeup looks today, so my lips are a bit dry. So I'm gonna start with what I do with a lot of my clients on set, and that is to use a lip scrub. I've depotted a lot of my products. So this is the MAC Vanilla Lip Scrub, and I'm just gonna get a little bit of this on a spoolie, and I'm just gonna buff this into my lips a little. Okay, so once you finish with that, you can see I've got that sugar scrub all over my lips. Just gonna take a clean tissue and wipe that excess off. And you really wanna make sure that you get all the remnant. That scrub actually tastes really good. Definitely don't eat the scrub, but if you get a little in your mouth, it's not gonna kill you. And the MAC one does actually taste quite good as scrubs go. So my next step, because we want this to be super crisp, so think editorial or red carpet, I'm just gonna take a little bit of concealer on my hand, which you can see here, and I'm just gonna buff that into our concealer brush, and just really lightly, and not like trying to necessarily disappear my lips, but just wanna blend that in. Just gonna go in really lightly because especially for someone like myself, I have pretty tiny lips. So I'm gonna take my lip liner a little bit outside of my natural lip line. And if you have come in with a concealer or foundation, it's gonna help that grip a little bit better. So I'm gonna use the Melt Cosmetics lip liner in Thrill. So I'm just gonna start and follow my natural lip, but just a little bit outside. So you can see the difference from side to side here. Underneath. Okay, we're gonna clean that up. But I want you to see, well, that looks crazy right now. It doesn't really matter how filled in they are here. Take it in a little. When I'm doing a red lip, I always fill in a bit on the side. And you wanna open your mouth and make sure you're connecting right here. Specifically for singers, if you're ever doing a singer for a red carpet, or for yourself for an event, when I'm opening and closing my mouth, if you don't fill these corners in, you will get a little white, like a broken line there, and it just looks funny. It doesn't look finished. So next, we're gonna add the lip color. And today I'm gonna use a stain, a Super Stay Matte Ink from Maybelline in the shade Pioneer. And I'm gonna use a lip brush today because this is actually from my kit. This is not one of my personals. So I'm gonna just take some of that color in my hand. I really should be using a palette for this because I will warn you, this is going to stain my hand, but it's all for you guys. So we're just gonna take a little bit of that on the brush and start in the center. And just work that product in. This looks a little crazy because it's not super even, but we're gonna fix that too. So, got a little concealer. I usually like to use a cream concealer. This is the Studio Finish concealers from MAC on an angle brush. And what I'm gonna do now is just any area where I got a little crazy, see this little dip here. See how that's helping? And then we can take our buffing brush from before and just blend that in. You see how that cleaned up that edge where we've gotten a little crazy? I'm gonna do the rest. I like a cream concealer for this better than a liquid concealer normally, because for me personally, I feel like it's a little bit thicker. It's a little easier to get a hard, clean line around the outside and correct it, rather than sometimes the liquid concealer tends to bleed in. And then you'll notice I'm making a lot of weird faces. I feel like you just have to get comfortable making weird faces when you're doing makeup, to be honest. But the more I can stretch my lips out, like this, which looks a little crazy, it's the easiest for me to see the line and get it crisp. I could also take a sponge and come along and clean up some of this excess if I wanted. And again, if I was to take off too much of the red, I can always come right back in with that liner and clean that up as well. Just gonna take a look at the top here. The top looks pretty clean, but That looks pretty good. So now I'm gonna do, this is my pro hack. So basically you're gonna take a tissue, just a regular tissue, 2-ply hopefully, and separate it so that it's just 1-ply like this. And then we're gonna take a translucent setting powder. Today I'm using the Viseart setting powder. And this is especially important if you are not using a stain. We are today, so I don't necessarily have to do this, but I do feel like these Superstay inks tend to move just a little. They're not 100% bulletproof. So basically you're gonna just press this over the lips, and then we are gonna press the powder through the tissue. Okay, so I know how crazy that looked, but I promise you, it will make your lipstick wear longer throughout the day. So basically we're just powdering your lipstick, but by putting that 1-ply of tissue in between your lips and the powder, we're not getting that white cast on the lipstick. So there you have it. There's your red lip. You can see my stained hand. I told you guys those stains will do some damage. I'm gonna have to go rub this off here in a second. So one last bonus tip before we go. I'm gonna just take, this is a palette from my kit that I've depotted. I believe this is an Anastasia color, but I'm just gonna take a little bit of this light shimmery pink here, tap off the excess on my hand, and just press a little bit of that into the highlight. There you want to see shine on my lips. And then I'm gonna take my brush with my lip hook and just buff that in. See how it adds a little shine? But it's not glossy, so it's not gonna run or cause my lips to crease up into the lines up here. So you can give yourself a little shimmer and a little pop, and this will definitely read in a photograph really quickly and easily with an eyeshadow, or if you have a powder highlighter, that works too, and just dab on a little bit of extra shine there. And there you have it, my flawless red carpet ready red lip. Let me know what you guys would like to see more of in the comments down below. Please don't forget to like and subscribe my channel, and let me know what you guys would like to see more of coming up. Have a great day. Bye for now.